Alright, hey guys, welcome to Beginners 3D Printing Video 1. Today I'm going to show you guys how to CAD up a design and export it. So to start, you want to go to Onshape, so type in onshape.com. Right. Once you're here, you want to sign in. Alright, and then you enter your email, you continue, you enter your password, you sign in. Now that you're here, what you want to do is go to create. So you press create, and you want to press document. Now that you have a document, name it Hello Sim 3DB. Then click create public document. Alright, this is the part studio where you will make your design. So to make a design, you actually need to press sketch. So the sketch button's right here under these three lines. Press sketch, and then it says select the plane, so you'll select the whatever plane you want. For the purpose of this design, we're going to use the top plane. See how it outlines it? So top plane. Now that we have that, we can click up here. This will change the view for us, and we will just see the top plane. Now, what you want to do is you want to go up here, up here under the name, where you can see this rectangle. You just press on it, and then you just click one time, drag it out, click again. It doesn't matter what size it is just yet, because we can always change it. So to do that, what you want to do is either press D or press the dimension button, which is right here. So we'll make this 2 inches, and we'll make this 1 inch. Cool. Now we have a rectangle. And for this design, we're going to use a fillet, which is just going to curve the design like the rectangle's corners. So that is going to be up here in sketch fillet. You click on it. You only have to click on it once. Now you click on every corner, and it should automatically be 0.25. If it isn't, you can always change it here. You just double click, and then once you have what you want, you press enter, and it confirms it. Also, this is important to mention, that when you're doing a fillet, you need to click, 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 and to confirm, you left click if you're not changing any dimensions, and this will come up either way, so just press enter. Alright, now that we're good with that, we're going to add a text box, and it doesn't matter how big you make it, and we'll put it right here. So what we're going to type here is the word, acronym sim. Check that. Alright, well, now obviously this isn't going to fit onto that, so we need to resize it. So press the dimension button, dimension that, make it 0.5 inches. Alright, now what you want to do is change the distance between these two. So you press on this, this line and that line up here, and it will actually let you decide how far apart they are from each other. So we'll make it 0.25. Awesome. 0.25 inches. And do the same for this. So this will be 0.2 inches. You just click on the two sides. You press enter. Alright, cool. now we have that. Once you have that, you can check it off. And then what you want to do is press the extrude button, which is right next to the sketch button. It's not too hard to find. And it looks like this. It's like a cube inside of another, right? So now you want to press on this sketch right here, but just like the rectangular part, not the letters or the words or the period. Right. Okay. And then we're going to extrude it like 0.25 inches. Right. You can see how much it's going to extrude, so you can decide whether or not it's like a lot or not. 0.5. Sure, you could do 20 if you wanted. But we're going to do 0.25, sorry. Once you have that, you can press the check mark to confirm. Awesome. So now we're gonna add a hole so that can be like a keychain sort of thing. So to do that, what you're gonna want to do is press sketch, and then you're gonna press on top of this surface. So you see how it's highlighted right now? You're gonna want to click on it, and now your sketch surface is actually like on that surface. See, this is the front plane right here, the top plane, and this is the sketch that you have. It's like lining up right on top, which makes it very useful. So here there's always going to be a dot for its midpoint. So we're just going to use that, and we're going to space that out. We're going to dimension. That's going to be 0.1 inches, right? Now what we want to do is make a circle. Dimension that. We'll make that 0.1. Yeah, 0.1. 0.15. We'll make that 0.15. Alright, cool. Now that we have this circle, that's all we need. And we confirm. To remove parts and materials, you're going to want to go to extrude. And you're going to click on the sketch again. Whatever is highlighted is whatever it's going to extrude. So the circle, we want that. But notice up here it says add. You don't want it to say add. You actually want it to say remove. Now here it doesn't matter how long it is. Just make sure it's enough to get rid of the material that's already there. So you can be like to the T, 0.25 inches. Like that makes sense. Or you could literally just do 100 and it would work the same way. So yeah, 0.25, extrude, remove, which is next to add. So you do that, bang. Now we have our design. All that there is left to do is export it. So to export your design, what you're going to want to do is right click here and where it says export, click on that, and then don't change any of these formats or anything. These are good. You press export and it should download into your computer.